Welcome lads, we're back for another episode of Road to Division 1 in head-to-head season. We're going to go international in this episode, so the first game we're going to be playing with England. Pretty decent team frankly, but let's go check out their lineup. I went with a 4-3-3 formation with Sterling and Walcott on the wings, Rooney and Kane in the middle, Barkley and Henderson behind them, defence with the likes of Gibbs, Smalling, Cahill and Klein and Joe Hart in goal. I knew I was going to play well with this team. Really fun team to use. Pace, great shooting, was just an overall great team. So let's just jump into the first game. So in the first game, we came up against Bayer Leverkusen. So I felt I could definitely win this. I mean, they're a 4.5-star team. I got a 5-star team that I really like using. Get in here with Sterling. He really should be burying that. He passes it away and, well, that should be buried. Ross Barkley. It was a good little move, but frankly, Sterling should have shot it. But some great passing here into Barkley again. Barkley, absolute god, by far the best player at this point. 21 minutes in, I already got that goal. We're 1-0 up, and I just felt that Division 9 was going to be an easy one. Great pass, look at that, bang, right into the corner, no problem whatsoever. And it was just pressing, and as I've said before, head-to-head seasons kind of trumps me at times. I feel it's so different than, not so different, but it's different than Ultimate Team, and I kind of have to play in a different way to kind of suit playing well in this. And I just wasn't playing too well at this point. I mean, I had a lot of chances, but, you know, I just wasn't able to finish. That's a great shot there by Kane. And half-time really read like that. I mean, I had 7 shots, 3 on target, 57% possession. He hadn't had a sniff. I mean, that's the thing about head-to-head seasons is sometimes when you're not matched up against your equal-level team, it's just, frankly, unfair for the team that's underrated. Now, jumping into the second half, we play the ball out to Walcott, and the wingers on this team just could not be stopped. And I would definitely use this team again. And that's the cool thing about head-to-head seasons is, you know, you can use any team you want, and every team's going to play a little bit differently. I really wanted to go international for this episode, so I think next game I'll play with France. I'm not 100% sure on the third team, and that's just a great finish, frankly. I mean, at the end of the day, you need a striker that can score goals, and Wayne Rooney played really well in the position I had him in, and I was just fighting at this point just to get more goals. I wanted to annihilate him. And that's really what I wanted. I want to win games by 4 goals. And, I go for a little tramp goal there. And we're 3-0 up after 68 minutes. And this game is going to be a win. And we're going to keep on our way to Division 1. And we haven't had really a hard game so far. I know we had the draw, I think, on the first game of the series. But it's all been pretty easy. And this was another routine win. I mean, some kind of great passing going on here. I play Walcott in. Thought he might have been offside, and then, I'm about to shoot. No, I'll just square it to Sterling, keeps it in, and, well, it's 4-0 after 77 minutes. There's really no stopping him at this point. And look at this. I mean, look at this pass from Walcott, plays it in, bang, Sterling right on the byline. Well, not really right on the byline. Walcott here is just dancing like no other. Plays it into Gibbs, who's going to take a crack, but it doesn't quite work out for him. And, well, that was how it ended, really. I mean, we're going to probably have one more attack at this point. Lovely little roulette. Lovely ball roll. Get in. Probably should be burying that. And Harry Kane does. And it is 5-0. And pretty well-played win. I knew I felt that I would win because, Division 9, I'm a better team. I just didn't really feel it was fair. And I don't understand how EA can match you up in this. I don't understand how they fail so badly. Anyways, that's the end of the first game. Let's jump into the next game where we'll be playing with France and take a quick look at their lineup. So there's the team we went with France. Lacazette and Griezmann on the wings, Pogba, Schneider, Matuidi, solid defence with Mangala, Varane, Sacco and Evra, and Hugo Lloris in goal. I mean, this team just looks amazing. Speed, power, goals are going to be coming with this team, and we should win. And I felt that coming into it. But when I saw that I was playing against Barcelona, I was a little concerned because this French team was good. As you can see there with his first goal, but they weren't that good, compared to like a Barcelona or a Real Madrid. But I got off to a great start, and it's always lovely to get off to a great start. Definitely in this game mode for me, because I'm just so not confident in my ability to win games. And I get in here again, and I don't know how Pogba doesn't bury that. It's kind of pathetic. And after the first half, it was tight. I'd had a few chances, but I hadn't had too many. and I wasn't confident in my ability. And frankly, when you play with Barcelona and Real Madrid, all you need is one chance. I think you could probably score with those teams without thumbs. You know, it just takes so little skill, I feel, with some of those players. Definitely, maybe not this year. Maybe a bit more skill this year. But, I mean, I just don't like 1-0ers. And here, I don't know how he doesn't score this. I mean, his goalie was just playing God. That's 2 saves. Plays it out to here to Schneidlin. Schneidlin gets kind of lucky, gets the ball back, plays a lovely little ball into Benzema here, and really should be burying that. Claudio Bravo kept this guy in this game. And, you know, when I keep having these saves, I don't feel that I'm going to win. I always feel that something bad is going to happen. A great chance here, and just off the bar. And I just could not find that second goal. Paul Pogba, absolute god, but that's expected. And then I score that. I mean, it's like, okay, it's 2-0, 57 minutes in. But I went through a long period of, oh my life, all they need is one chance. I don't want to be drawing games. Definitely drawing games that I have all the chances and I should be winning. But once it gets to 2-0, I mean, they're not going to have 2 chances. That's just not going to happen. So I get through here again, and bang, lovely little ball roll, does his man, and well, he really should be burying that, but he doesn't. It's not really the end of the world, because we're up 2-0, and I don't really know what I was trying there. Ball falls to Pogba, and anything from Pogba from that kind of distance, well, didn't quite go in. Yeah, it's not really the end of the world, though, because, you know, we just smashed this guy. I mean, Griezmann, absolutely amazing. Lacazette, great player, even though he probably should have scored that. But he does get another chance, and hopefully this time he'll be able to put it away. Gets his chance here, fights through, and bang, and he just can't finish. And watch Griezmann here. I don't even know what happens there. I think it goes off the opponent. He fights through Lacazette, and he does eventually. In the 87th minute, I secure the victory, and we make it 3-0. And I was confident that we would win this next game, and end the episode on 3 wins. And as you can see there, we are 6-1-0. 8 games remaining in this division, but theoretically we should only have to be playing 3 more, 2 wins and a draw, and we will be moving on to Division 8, where it's all going to get a lot harder, and my ability to play this game mode is just not very high at the moment. The next team we're going to play with, though, is Belgium. 4-5-1 formation. Look at that team. Mertens, De Bruyne. It's just insane. Hazard, just what a team. And as we jump into it, we were playing Belgium, and I really didn't like that. I don't like playing against the same team. And that's another thing I don't like about head-to-head seasons. Now, I get a great chance here, and Lukaku just buries it. But this team, apart from having to play against the same team, were an absolute god. Like, they were just so good. Every position was just amazing. And just watch this counter-attack. Kevin De Bruyne is just, he is the best cam I think I've used in so long. Plays it in here to Lukaku, who just banged it, and it's 2-0 after 30 minutes, and it didn't matter that we were so matched up, because we were playing with the same team, and probably exactly the same players in the same position, because I didn't really change anything. So, oh my life, it was just, what a goal though. I mean, what a counter-attack. And look at the halftime stats there. I mean, 5 shots, 5 on target, 61% possession, domination, and this game is going pretty routine, honestly. I don't feel that I'll concede more than 2 goals in the second half, but at the end of the day, you never know. I'd had my chances, and I hadn't been putting them away, and that was kind of a theme of me playing head-to-head seasons, is me not finishing shots. Gets in here and really should be scoring. I mean, great chance. I'm not going to deny that. Get a cheeky little free kick here, and he buries that. He buries that from outside the box with his left foot. I'm not 100% sure. He might be left-footed. So before we go on about his weak foot, we'll have to check that out. Anyways, this is a goal that I hadn't conceded in a very long time, frankly. Great dribbling by him. I mean, I'll give him credit when it's due. And goals from the kickoff, I just haven't really had that problem this year. Last year it was prevalent like there's no tomorrow, but at 3-1 with 53 minutes played, I was worried. I was worried that he could get another chance, and I would be drawing a game that, you know, I'd had my chances to win it. But at the end of the day, I knew that this team was good, and I wasn't playing against Cristiano Ronaldo. You know, his team was just as good as mine, as it was the same team. Alex Witsel here, I don't really know what he was all about. He was probably the weakest player in this team, frankly. And Hazard, not Hazard, looks like Hazard, but it's Dries Mertens. plays it in, and I just don't know how. I mean, he hits the post, and then Kevin De Bruyne just skies it over the top. Great passing here, great one-touch passing. Lovely little control by De Bruyne. Plays it out to Nangolan, who really should be burying that, frankly. That should be, 3-1, 4-1. I mean, that really should be a goal. And it's a joke that it isn't. And from this corner, I love me a corner. And I come inside here, bang, lovely little move, get that space, fight through, play it in. And what a miss hit by Witzel. But at the end of the day, it went in. And I don't really care how it goes in, as long as it goes in. And it's 4-1. The lead has been restored. He isn't getting another goal, I hope. And Dres Mertens here, look at the pace on him. Lovely little move, advanced spin, gets in, and well, that should be a goal. It would have been a great goal, just wasn't to be on this day. I don't quite know why he fouled me there, but I'm going to get a penalty, plus a red card for his Kevin De Bruyne. That's a real problem. You're not going to be coming back, probably at this point anyway, but when you lose Gingy, you're just not happening. And I step it up with Hazard. It's only one way to take a penalty when you're winning like that. Panaka right down the middle, 5-1. This game is over. And frankly, this episode is over. 7-1-0, 9 points in Division 9. We are probably going to go up with a division title in a couple more games. Can't predict that I'll win the next two. We never know. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Make sure you drop a like, drop a comment, follow me on Twitter @FIFA Wisdom. And make sure you subscribe so you catch all my videos. And I'm out. Bye-bye.